Welcome back this evening. If you've been on many blind dates, done the internet scene, and still find yourself single, you will want to check out this new documentary. It's called I'm Single Because: The Undeclared Civil War Between Black Men and Women. A local filmmaker brings together opinions and about relationships and tries to just dig deep to find out and help you find love. Here is what one of the people he interviewed had to say about the dating game.
1 + 1, one whole and another whole equals 2, and they become one. But you got a lot of halves out here trying to become one, and it's not gonna work.
Okay, so Adam Butler joins us now with his thoughts on what that young lady had to say and more details about the documentary. Now, I don't know if you caught that. She was saying there are a lot of halves trying to make a whole.
Yes.
How true is that?
Very true. You have a lot of hurt people out here hurting other people. You know, you have a lot of people that are looking for someone else to make them happy, to fill in spaces in their lives that they haven't necessarily looked into the mirror and fixed themselves, depending on other people. You know?
Now, this topic, very controversial, very interesting. You even describe it as a war. Is that a little bit much? And what does that mean with the description in terms of relationships between black men and black women?
Well, you know, that term actually came from Dr. Shane Perot, who's in the film. He coined the term civil war. After more research, we kind of agreed with it. You know, when I first started the film, it was just called I'm Single Because. When we interviewed him, we came up with Civil War because we realized that when you watch a lot of the documentaries or television specials, around the time the Steve Harvey book was out, there was a television special about why black women can't find men, and the result was because black men are in jail. You know, so it seems that there's an undeclared civil war between us. Not a war we want to fight or choose to fight, but are fighting without any real knowledge of understanding why we're fighting the war. So, yeah, I think there is a war between us.
Okay, okay. And who are the people that you talk to in this film? We're watching some of the clips right now as we're having this conversation. Who are these folks?
I talked to James Morton, who is a renowned filmmaker. I talked to Lamar Tyler, and I talked to Dr. Shane Perot, who is a renowned marriage counselor. He's been on the Michael Basin's show. He's been on television. He's done many things. Talked to Chanel Spivey, Paul C. Brunson, who was on the OWN network for a while. He had his own television, professional matchmaker, a lot of people. But mainly we spoke to the people. You know, I host a radio show too, and we decided to have a group of young people come through and just talk about it. We went out in the street and talked to people. So, because I think the point of this film is not to tell you what to think, it's to encourage you to think. Okay. You know, a lot of people are out there and they're saying, well, here's why you're single, and here's how you won't be single, and here's how you can find marriage, and here's how you can do this. But if there was a magic potion or a pill or just a book you could read, then everyone would be happy. We wouldn't have the highest birth out of wedlock rates. We wouldn't have the lowest marriage rates. We wouldn't have these issues if there was just a magic potion, you know.
I wish there were a potion. How long did it take you to make it? And then also, what sort of reaction? Because I know you've been showing it. You said you premiered it last November.
In November, yes. Yeah. It took us about a year to make the film, you know, to get up with everybody and set up interviews, a little while to edit the film as well. The reaction has been positive, actually, because I think, like, again, we didn't try to tell you what to think. You know, a lot of people, and when we do screenings, we screen the film and then we have a discussion forum afterwards, you know, just to see what you say, you know, just to find out what we may have missed in the film. So we don't come from a judgmental standpoint. We don't try to, you know, force feed an opinion on you. We just try to encourage you to think.
Okay, real quick, show the DVD.
Yes,
folks can get it online, and I'm going to tell them here real quickly online where to get it. But again, this is a DVD that we have been talking about. You can find out more about Adam Butler and his film by logging on to endthedisconnect.com.